everyone, this is Judi with JLBCrafts. Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, thank you so much for giving me a try. In this video, I'm going to be setting up the week of May 9th through the 15th in my dashboard planner, which I use for social media. And the theme I'm going to go with is brought to us by Plannable May 2022, and it is the bee's knees. So I'm all about conservation and saving the bees, and I got this scrapbook paper pad, Tell the Bees Special Edition, off of Amazon. I will try to remember to link it in the cards up above. This scrapbook paper pad, it says special edition, premium quality papers, 12 by 12. Oh my goodness, it is so gorgeous. I love that how dark it is. It's got some florals, looks like little pollen there. There are 4 copies of each page because each page is double-sided, so basically you get 2 copies of each pattern since it's 4 pages. And not every one of them has bees, but a lot of them do. So see, this one is got the honeycomb pattern, and then on this side it's black with gold foil honeycomb. Loving these daisies, and on the back side is the bees, and they have just a tiny little bit of glossiness to them, embossed kind of. So I decided to go with, this looks like an old-timey wallpaper, so it just would be really fun to do a vintage spread. It's even got what looks almost like a little crown there for Queen Bee. So the one I've decided to go with, though, just so gorgeous, I just love the earthy tones in this, is this one. I had thought I would go, and so I already have one of the 4 pages pulled out. I thought I would go with the navy blue. And I had pulled all the stickers and everything I thought would go with it. And then, because I thought the other side looked kind of fall and this one looked like summer night. But then I looked at the back side and the bees just pop so much more. They just, I see the bees on this one, but they kind of get a little bit lost. So I think I'm going to change course. Maybe I'll use this one for a summer nights. But this side I think I like better for the bees. And so I have my sticker guide, see the lines there, and I just was playing with which corner do I want to cut out. The other bonus with using this is my black clear stickers, like months will show up on this. So I was just playing with which corner do I want? Do I want this corner or this one? And I think I want this one because I can put May right there, no problem. I can put one of my to-do list boxes here. I can put another to-do list box here and just leave a lot of the bees showing. And if I use black boxes, I think it's just really going to pop and go well together. So I'm going to get started. I do need to go ahead and replace this page. It probably doesn't show up very well on camera, but my dots that I put on there using that new marker did bleed through a little bit. So, but you guys know I am no stranger to replacing my page. So I'm going to go ahead and cut out this corner and punch it using my giant guillotine cutter. I'm still getting the hang of this. Sometimes I don't hold the paper exactly flat. It wants to creep on me, walk on me. So, and I do have my height and my width for a classic size page marked. So let's get this done. So let's see, I always do this backwards. It's this dyslexia, I tell ya. So 9 1/4 tall, and I always save my scraps. Next thing, let's put May on here. So these are my large clear Mays printed on clear matte sticker paper, and I used a spreadsheet program to do this. Nothing special, just put all the different fonts on there. I have not kiss cut these, so I need to go ahead and do that. And I'm liking one of these more wonky ones. It's got a relatively clear space, so I can use one of the thinner ones and it'll show up on there just fine. I don't know why I like this one. It's speaking to me, so let's go ahead and cut that one out. It's already cut out on 2 sides. Kiss cutting is just when you lightly cut, even using a slightly dull craft knife, so that you cut through the sticker but not the backing. See, that just peeled right up and it left the backing intact. And it does take some practice. It takes a bit to get a feel for it. Sometimes, as you can see, there's a hole. I'm more successful than others, but it's not like it's not usable if you cut too deep. So, all right, so let's just kind of stick this in the corner. Oh yeah, that's going to show up great. There we go. All right. And then for boxes, like I said, I pulled solid black just to kind of tie into the solid black that's on the bees. So this is the Mojo Jojo Plans original black boxes book. And so I'm going to use a couple of these that have the lines. So, and I want to try to avoid the bees. So if I come about, I'm going to put one about here to avoid that bee. There we go. And then I want to layer it with one of these for like a title box. I want to use that, be able to use that top line. So I'm just going to overlap the black borders on that. All right. And then let's do that a second time. I think here I can fit another box. Woo! Every time. So I'm going to use the punches to judge straightness. And come out a little way from the punches so that I don't have too much trouble writing on that because of the discs getting in my way. And let's do the same thing with one of these. There we go. Super cute. Oh my gosh. Okay. And then I pulled my Habit Tracker book. So this is a book I made myself. I will link in the cards up above how I made this. Basically, anytime I came across a page in a sticker book that was all or mostly habit trackers, I pulled it out and I put it in this book. And I want to grab, again, I just want to grab 3 black ones. I was thinking brown, but I kind of like the idea of keeping with the black. I think these came from a Park Lane sticker book. So I think what I'll do is just like 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Let's do that. That way I wrap kind of around this bee. And then if I want to, I've got room for a quote up there. So loving it so far. And this page is almost done already. Okay, so I have my action words that I printed myself. Let's go ahead and grab, well, schedule is right here all by itself. So I'll use this one for my YouTube filming. Just center it right there. It looks awesome. And then let's go with themes. Perfect. Okay. So other than possibly a quote, that page is basically done. So let's go ahead and work on this page now. So for this page, I want to go ahead and use, I pulled these brown, they look darker on the roll. You'll see them on the page, but I'm going to use these. I'm going to put 2 together for my YouTube. And I'm going to put 1 on each day for my stat boxes like I always do. These are the Girl Boss Anna Swishies. Use code JUDI10 for 10% off your order. She does have a pre-sale. Well, I don't know. I think the pre-sale will be over by the time this video posts. And then I have these little washi dot stickers that I got from AliExpress. So I'm going to grab my super pointy tweezers, which I use for, I don't use them for, but they are for applying artificial eyelashes. I got them off of Amazon and they are linked in the description box. I'm going to put 1 of these on each day. They're a little tiny bit orangier than the page, but they definitely have the right shade of brown. So I think they're going to look great. I love that ombre effect. I wish they went all the way to black, and I could pull some black dots if I needed to go ahead and add a 6th. But to bring the black over onto the right hand side of the page, I'll just use a black pen, and that'll bring plenty of the black from the left hand over to the right hand side. And I think it's going to look really, really awesome. If you don't use colored pens in your planners, I know I said I was going to use black, and black's, I mean, technically black is a color, but you know what I mean. When you're trying to figure out how to balance your pages if you do something like this, also think about all the coloring that's going to come from whatever pen you choose, and can that be a decor feature to help tie your 2 pages together. Lots of times it can. And so if you can just spend a minute and think about what color makes the most sense, and can that bring a missing decorative feature to help tie your spread together, that might be the answer you're looking for. And maybe I'll use brown instead of black on the left hand side. I don't know. Probably what I'll do is write out all the stuff I need to write out on the right hand side with black, and then look at the left hand side and try to decide what color does it make the most sense for me to use on that side. So, and I may go ahead and put some of these, I think I'll go ahead and put some of these dots on the left hand side in my boxes as well. They're lined, but they don't have the little bullet point check spots, so I will put these over there as well, I think. There we go. I decided not to go ahead and squeeze one in the top there because I just didn't need it. So, all right, looking great so far. I feel like the 2 pages are nicely tied together, especially since I've got the slightly oranger dots on both pages. So my gosh, I'm really close to done already, actually. I do want to go ahead and put a quote up here. So I pulled a couple of one of my favorite, the new Black Quotes book from Amber Plans Her Day. And I've used the one or two of the bee quotes up there, but I feel like spring also works. So I came to the spring section, and where flowers bloom, so does hope. And saving the bees is all about, you know, hope and blooming flowers. So I feel like that goes well enough with this spread. So I'm going to put this right in, again, staying in between the bees. I could put it here, but I think I like it better up here. I think it feels like it needs to go in this space. So, and it's nice and dark, so it's going to definitely show up. There we go. I love that. Okay, let's find a coffee cup, and I'll have to see if I can, I might want something down there. So for over here, I pulled the black and white sticker book. I don't know if I want a big band of black. Maybe that'll help, because I'm going to have black writing, but I'm going to have black writing here. So maybe I do want to look for a nice band of black to put down here as kind of a weekend banner. Here we go. Here's some nice long. I don't want gold foil. I don't have any foil anywhere yet. Although I did pull a couple washi tapes just in case to put over here on this page. I always do that just in case I feel like I need more to tie the 2 pages together, but I think it's pretty good, so I don't know that I want to do that. So let's go ahead, Weekend with Family, on to the next adventure. Don't want gold foil. Here we go. Let's see. Life Happens, Coffee Helps. How can I not use that one? Finally the Weekend. Hello Weekend. I just like Life Happens, Coffee Helps. Since this is kind of feeling like a work kind of a planner to me. This planner always does. Oh yeah, I like that black down there. All right. There we go. And then last but not least, I did pull my small shop stickers. I have the book that, this incidentally, I did have someone ask in a comment what this is. This is the large sticker album from Simply Gilded. So you may not be able to find this specific one. This is navy blue with rose gold hardware, but she always has small and large sticker books on her site, or sorry, albums. I love them. I do have a coupon in all of my description boxes, a code. If you sign up for her no spam newsletter, you get $5 off a purchase of $15 or more, and I get that same coupon if you use my link. So Liquid Sanity. I'm just looking for a coffee mug that's mostly browns, and I have lots of options. This one's cute with the, I want to use this one, I think. Well, maybe I'll save the ones with the kitties for my catch-all spread. I'm not quite as, well, but I'm probably going to, ooh, look at this one. These are the new ones. I got these because of my calcifer. These were some retro designs that she brought back very, very briefly. And I had to get them because they are all black, just like my little calcifer. So let's put him on there. Black and brown goes perfect with this spread. So there we go. All right. They're so new I haven't even used them yet. So, and then last but not least, let's look for, I don't know, some kind of computer planning, working kind of stickers maybe for the corners. This guy's all black and brown. Exhausted, sleeping on the laptop. Love that. Let's put that down here in the corner near the weekend banner. Oh yes, these look great. Don't really want to introduce pink per se, even that little bit. I could use this one. This one looks cute. An actor plans. Working on the laptop. That's cute. And then let's look for one more for that corner of that box. I like this one with the planning. Looks like, how about one of these? It looks like I haven't used any of these. This one with the back view. Let's use that one. It's mostly brown. Gray and brown. Perfect. There we go. Okay, so let me show you how I'm going to put it in my planner. So for this side, it's just going straight in my planner because I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't know if I'm going to replace this with scrapbook paper again or what. This one I need to flip from my current week to this week. So I'm going to go all the way around this page, even in between the punches with some tape runner. All right, and we'll line it up around the punches so there's no additional resistance to turning on the discs. Press it down. There we go. There is my bee's knees spread. It feels a little fall to me with all the brown, but I really like the way the bees pop, and I think it's gonna look fantastic when I put a bunch of black writing over here. So I always post my after the pens on my Facebook page and on my Instagram. This one posts on Tuesdays, my after the pen in my dashboard. So if you want to see what it looks like, check that out in a couple of weeks. I hope you like this video. I hope it encourages you to try doing some fun out of the box things. Go and find a challenge that strikes your interest. If it does, please consider liking and subscribing. Thank you.